Hi, Jaka here. I'm coming to you from my favorite place on earth, which is in nature. Nature grounds me, nature brings me peace, and I just love it. I love it. I feel joy and calm when I'm in nature. What calms you? What brings you peace? Is it maybe doing art, playing music, cooking, exercising? I invite you to do what calms you, what brings you peace, and what brings you joy. There is so much fear right now in the world, and we have a choice. We have a choice to let that go and surrender it, or to join the masses and be fearful. You see, fear happens when we are living in the future, and there are so many unknowns right now in the future. We don't know how the economy is going to be when this is all done. And we don't know if we're going to end up with the virus or not. Or maybe a loved one is going to die from it. We don't know. And so I invite you to be present. Because when you're present, that's when you are able to tap in to your soul, your higher self. And your higher self is nothing but beautiful, compassionate love and peace and joy and compassion. And when you can be very present, allow yourself to feel the emotions that are arising within you. Hold space for them. Acknowledge them. It is okay for you to feel fear. It absolutely is. It's okay. Don't resist it. Because if you numb it with alcohol, with food, with internet surfing, with whatever your choice of numbing is, it doesn't go away. It actually festers in your body. And that's no good. I can tell you that from experience. And so please, I am inviting you to feel whatever is arising for you and hold space for it and be present with it. And eventually it will dissipate, because that fear is kind of like the darkness. Your presence is the light. And the more present that you are with it, the more that the darkness lifts up into the light. And we know that dark cannot survive in the light. So it will dissipate. And when it does dissipate, what comes is inner peace and love and compassion. And then we start to act from that presence. And our action becomes inspired. And we may be inspired to call a friend and reach out to see how the friend is doing. We may be inspired to meditate. We may be inspired to shoot a video or to watch a comedy, whatever it is. These inspirations don't have to be massive. They can just be the little actions in life. But when you start to live life through inspired action instead of fearful reaction, you will feel a shift happening, and you realize that you can be at peace despite the fact that the world right now is in turmoil. Now, I was feeling some compassion and sadness a few days ago, and not necessarily, it wasn't fear, it was just a compassion, because I had read about the beautiful people in Italy and how so many of them were dying in isolation. Their loved ones were not able to be at their deathbed. And then the loved ones were also mourning in isolation. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried. I have a cold sore right here that's on its way out. That is an indication that my body was feeling some stress. And I told myself, it's okay to cry. And because I allowed myself to cry, I allowed myself to feel this sadness, this compassion, after about 10 or 15 minutes, it dissipated. And I felt peace again. And it's a beautiful thing. And I invite you to join me in this place of peace. And the more peaceful that you are, the more that the people around you will benefit as well, because you exude the peacefulness. And this earth needs that. Your family needs it, your neighbors need it, your friends need it. Inner peace is a beautiful thing. And trust. This is also a time for you to trust your higher self. If you have any intuitive knowing, any intuitive messages, listen and trust and follow up on it. All right. Thank you very much for watching. And just to let you know as well that my book, Healed by Cancer, I'm offering it for free on Kindle until Monday. Monday, I'm not sure what the date is, but yes, so please, if you are ready to surrender, or if you're already on the path to surrendering and you'd like to learn more, download that book. I will put it in the comment how to get there. I'll put the link in there. All right, so much love and light to all of you. I love you, and we will get through this, and we will tap in to the inner peace, to the bliss that's on the other side. All right, have a beautiful, blissful day. Bye-bye.